spirits, specters and phantoms, the seen and the unseen. No matter your belief or disbelief, there lies a chasm of historical and modern experiences that lean on the former. With the advent of modern recording devices, we are one step closer to answering life's most daunting question. What fate awaits us beyond the grave? The following 13 videos aim to do just that. Enjoy. Attic Apparition. The YouTube description is simply and sweetly described by the filmer himself, Tobias Schwartz, stating, "My paranormal team investigated a 120-year-old building, now a deli, and while investigating in the raised ceiling area, now a walk-in attic, we caught one of the most amazing pieces of evidence we've ever seen." Car accident ghost. In this video, posted by Paranormal Camera, we see what appears to be news footage of the aftermath of a car accident. The introductory text says that it was a fatal accident in which 2 people were injured and 1 person died, and that it took place in central Spain. As the wrecked red car is being towed off the road, we see a transparent figure walking away from the car to the right. Colonial Park Cemetery Ghost. This video was shot on December 31st, 2008 in Colonial Park Cemetery, Savannah, Georgia, by 17-year-old Jesse Greathouse. It shows what appears to be a small child running in the distance in the cemetery. The child appears gray, either due to the lighting or their clothing. It then appears to leap into a tree, then drop down and vanish. Jesse says he did not manipulate the tape in any way, and a special effects expert opines that it doesn't look like the video was faked. Frightened Ghost Video. Ghost hunters Sarah and Steve of Ultimate Paranormal Experience were trying to contact a ghost through various methods on one of their investigations. In this clip, we see a member of the team trying to get a response from the spirit by talking to it while holding dowsing rods. At approximately the 37-second mark, an unexpected figure moves across the bottom of the screen. Ghost of Lady Diana. A tourist exploring and videotaping a church in Glasgow, Scotland, believes he may have captured the ghostly image of the late Lady Diana high in one of the church's stained glass windows. Ghost sits on couch. This video was recorded at a private residence by McLennan County Paranormal Investigations, and they have this to say about it. This was captured on last week's investigation. The clients said that they saw a figure sitting on this couch in the past. This video is taken from one of our static cams. It looks like a figure that passes from left to right and then sits down on the end of the couch. Grotto Ghost. This video, taken at the location in Bethlehem where Jesus Christ is said to have been born, shows a small white figure appearing, then disappearing in the small grotto. It appears to have a vaguely human shape with head and arms that move. You can even make out eyes in the close-up. Connecting with ghosts. The paranormal investigators in this footage utilize Kinect technology while using infrared and ultraviolet cameras directly connecting to their desktop computer. A small figure can be seen appearing within the camera footage and begins to dance to the music. One of the paranormal investigators even attempts to directly interact with the apparition, receiving a warm embrace from the other side. Phantom Horseman of Cairo. This video was recorded off a television screen by a man and his family who were watching coverage of the protests on the streets of Cairo, Egypt on February 2nd, 2011. The video appears to show what looks like the ghostly green image of a rider on horseback moving through the crowd and fading away. Could this be one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse? Rotating Egyptian statue. In this time-lapse video taken at a museum in Manchester, England, an ancient Egyptian statuette appears to rotate on its own over a period of several days. Southern Tablelands Ghost. This video was sent in by the Southern Tablelands Paranormal Research Society of Australia. They don't say exactly where it was recorded, but it was captured during one of their investigations with a stationary infrared camera. They say it is, to date, the best piece of footage of a floating orb they have ever captured. Upstairs Shadow Person. This video appears to have been made by a kid who was documenting his house for his own kid reasons. Then, unexpectedly, a shadow person seems to cross the scene. This scares the kid, and the video ends. Yorkshire Victorian Ghost Video. A A brief intro states that the video was taken from a closed-circuit TV and that it was examined by experts, and that the shop is on the site of a former Victorian orphanage. Then we see the video with running timestamp and labeled camera number 2. It appears to be an empty mobile phone store at night. To the right and back is a dark doorway. A ghostly-looking female figure that appears to be in Victorian dress passes across the door, looking toward the camera, then fades away. We are to assume that the ghost is a child or staff member from the previous orphanage.